I've had quite the experience. Your friendships will change. Please stay organised. Don't involve yourself with drama. Hey guys, it's Pippa and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy Vlogmas Day 6. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know before joining secondary school. We have quite a lot to go through, and let's get into today's video. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Pippa. I'm 13 years old and I'm in year 9 of secondary school. So I would say so myself, I've had quite the experience in my first 3 years and I have a lot to tell you guys. And I want to give you guys as much as advice. I want to give you guys as much advice as I can, whether you're in year 7, year 8, or even if you're in year 9. Please sit down and watch my video because I feel like I can help you. Starting off, friendships can change. 100% your friendships will change from year 7 to year 8 or even year 7 to year 9, blah blah blah. You get the gist. People that you become friends with in year 7, maybe or maybe not, you might stick with a few of them, but definitely not all of them. I had so many friends in year 7, but to be fair, a lot of them were fake. And it was a thing where like I would have a bunch of friends, but like they would all be fake. So this is why now I've learned to just keep within my small circle. So I have a friend group of like 7 people. I have a friend group of like 7 people and I would say that's my inner circle. It's kind of sad, but I don't really socialize with anyone else other than them. I'm very reliant on my friends because I just am. I would advise you to just find at least 1 or 2 good friends when you first join year 7. You have to put the effort in to create friends. You can't just expect people to come up to you. You also have to put that effort in. Number 2, year 7 is very scary. I remember my first day, it was like the scariest moment of my life, like top 10 worst experiences. At the same time, on the first day, I made quite a few friends and a few fake ones. Yeah, so it can be very scary. It's really different to how like year 6 is. You go from being at the top of the school to being at the bottom of the school, like yet again. And it's like your secondary school 9 times out of 10 is going to be bigger than your primary school. I went from a school that had like 150 people to a school with 1,050 people. So I had to really adjust myself to the new environment I put myself in. And secondary school was like so different to what other people were telling me. So I'm throwing shade to the people that told me something else. You have to just adapt to your environment. It's like how animals adapt to your environments. You just have to adapt and kind of become a new person in your new environment. You're going to have to grow out of habits. You're going to have to change as a person. You will just get it. You will literally just get it when you get to secondary school. If you're feeling lost or scared, comment down below. I can help you. Talk to your parents. You can talk to your school pastoral team. I don't really advise because I don't like my school pastoral team. But like you can talk to them and they will help you because they're really nice to the year 7s in their first year. But then after that, they just switch up. Okay. Organisation will save you. Please stay organised. Please stay organised. If you don't stay organised, things are just going to pile up and you're just going to become a mess. You're going to become stressed out and then that's going to lead to you failing your exams and that's going to lead to you having a mess up year 7 and then that's going to lead to blah 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 blah. You guys get my gist, alright? Okay, that was me being dramatic. But seriously, stay organised. It's a skill that you have to carry with you wherever you go in life, and if you don't stay organised, you're going to have a very stressful life and you're not going to be put together and you're going to like really struggle when it comes to like jobs and whatever. Don't ask how I know all of this. Yes, I'm only 13, but like I know a lot. Number 4, you don't need to impress older years. This is something I did in year 7 a lot. I didn't necessarily look up to them, but I don't know, I was just a very popular person in year 7 and like now that like I'm in year 9, I stay to myself more and that's just something you have to do. Don't try and expose yourself and become very well known or late, as I would say, because that's just not something good and then all of your information is going to be out there. Everyone's going to know your every move, so just stay to yourself. If people in the old years talk to you, show them respect, be kind, be nice, but you don't have to like try and impress them, try and change yourself, which is what I did in year 7 and I was very unhappy with myself. So please do not do that. And people in the older years can be horrible. They're so rude, so please just stay to yourself. I hate the older years in my school. Hate with a capital H. Number 5, this is kind of similar to my point number 3, which was organisation will save you, but this one is homework will build up. I generally thought like in my first year of year 7, homework I was getting, oh my gosh, so chill, 2 pieces of homework a week. The second week of year 7, I got gagged. immediately. There's just so much that you have to keep up with. Like, as I said, you're adjusting from primary school to secondary school. There is a lot that you have to keep up with. You just have to keep up. You will eventually adapt. Like, from year 7 to now year 9, I've adapted. It's fine. Like, I'm so cool. Compared to year 7 to year 9, I get like 10 times more homework. So before my camera died, we was talking about homework. As I was saying, my school has this app called EdgeLink, but it depends on your school. And we can see like all of our homework being set. Other schools have different apps, but I'm sure your school will have an app like that. Next point, don't carry every book. Save your back. The amount of back pain I had in year 7 from having a bag as big as flipping Antarctica was insane. The pain I had was actually bad. From year 9, I've just learned to pack the 5 books that I need and nothing extra. So all of these year 7s have some big backpacks for no reason. Like, I can literally see the chronic back pain coming in. Number 7, lunchtime can be awkward. Thank the Lord my cousin goes to my secondary school, because I would sit with her lunchtime, so lunchtime wasn't that awkward for me because I was actually just sitting with my family member. But for other people, it can be very awkward. You will feel kind of lonely for the first couple lunchtimes that you had, but that's literally okay, because remember, you're literally in year 7, you're only just starting. Or even if you're in year 8 and you don't have that many friends, it's literally fine. You also have to know that you have to find comfort in being by yourself, if you get what I mean. You're not always gonna have friends. And that's the real raw hard truth of it. Eventually you will find that one good friend for you. You'll have someone to sit with at lunchtime, but you also just have to throw yourself into the deep end and try and become friends with people. As someone that hates socializing with people that they don't know, this was very hard for me, but I literally have a friend group with 7 amazing people. Care about my friends very dearly. Point number 8, don't involve yourself in drama. I'm the worst person to be talking off on this, because in year 7 I had my fair share of problems with people, I would say. Like, we literally got told by the old years, my year, my group of people was the most problematic year that they've ever had so far. I just feel like you should stay to yourself, keep your opinions to yourself, and don't talk to anyone that is very well known. I have been a person that would say a lot. Like, now obviously I still defend myself, I still speak my mind and everything. I'm older now, I'm more aware of like what I'm saying, and I've matured a lot compared to year 7. In year 7 I was literally the most immature person ever. I thought so much of myself. I really thought I was that girl, which now I am, obviously. Year 7 was just a really questionable year for everyone. Like, this is not just me. Year 7 was a rough time, okay? It was like a really rough time. Me and my friends have literally been talking about this. Like, we talk about this all the time, about how year 7 was literally a canon event for everyone. So please, in year 7, keep your ideas, your opinions, your thoughts to yourself. Don't spread too much information about yourself. Please keep all of that information to yourself, because you never know who that person is going to tell, how your words will be twisted, etc, etc. Example, I was friends with this one girl and I told her like some personal things about myself, and she spread it to my whole year. So now I know to never do that again. So please take my advice, don't involve yourself in drama. Just stay out of all of that drama nonsense. Number 9, uniform can be strict. In other schools it's stricter than other. Me specifically, in like my school, it's strict, alright, because obviously I go grammar school. It's like no lashes, no earrings, no jewellery, that cannot be rolled, blah 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 blah. I do all of those anyways, and I don't think I've gotten in trouble. I just feel like people make it too obvious when they're not following the rules. Like, if I'm wearing lashes, I'll keep myself on a low profile. Like, I'll be just looking at the floor because I have a nose piercing in, I'm scratching my nose. You just have to be self-aware of the teachers that are around you, or the strict teachers. Just don't make it as obvious. And please, year 7s, roll up your skirts. Please roll up your skirts. I am tired of seeing year 7s with skirts that are sweeping the floor. Please roll up your skirts. It actually just looks ridiculous. Number 10, use your break times as a break time. For my timetable, it's 2 lessons break time, 2 lessons lunchtime, and then 1 last lesson. Please just use your breaks as a break. Don't be using it to revise or do homework or anything. Use it as a break, because you've gone from having 2 lessons and like a 5-minute movement break in between them to doing more work, which is crazy. So you just need to use it as a break. Take a deep breath, honey, and just chill, because you're going into another 2 lessons. My break time is time for me to like refresh my brain. What really irks my brain is when I see year 7s like revising during like their break times. Babes, you just joined the school, babes. You literally just joined and you're trying to go straight into revising for the imaginary test that you're having. People are trying to mature way too fast than they already are. Like, take it down a notch, please. Okay, and the last and final point of today's video is be kind to yourself. I know this video has been kind of harsh and it's been like, year 7 is scary. Friendships will change. Homework can build up, but please, all in all, be kind to yourself. Getting a little bit sensitive, comparing primary school to secondary school, my mental health dipped a lot, and that's because it's just a big change and I wasn't used to it. And obviously the people around you in secondary school are absolutely horrible. I've had horrible experiences, especially in year 8 and year 7, and I experienced the worst October canon events I ever had this year. So please, you have to just be kind to yourself. Remember, you're human. Remember, you're like 11 if you're joining the school, and if you're in year 8, you're only 12, you're only 13, you're only 14. So please be kind to yourself. You're a human being. You deserve the love you give out to other people, to give it to yourself. And that's like my most important point of this video, because not everyone is kind to themselves. As teenagers, hormones are a big thing. This is typically the age where mental health starts dipping up. If you ever need help, scan this QR code or call this number. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you stay to the end, comment down below the star emoji, because you guys are all going to be stars when you go to secondary school. Anyways, I love you guys all so much. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe and turn on all post notifications to get a notification whenever I upload a new video. And I shall see you guys in the next Vlogmas video. Mwah! Stay happy, stay a bad bleep. Bye!